so last episode we built this, and really rather ugly in it. Actually, 1 second, that's better. Yeah, last episode we built this, and yeah, again, it is really not good. But yeah, and not this episode. I'm planning on doing one full episode where we make everything nice and clean and tidy and good to look at. But that's not this episode. It'll be in a few episodes. I've been collecting a few things over there. I've done a little bit of AFKing over here, not a lot, as you can see. Let's take them. You can see it's working already, which is good. And I'll take the rest with me for there. Cool. Let's get back to my main island. Alright, so we're back here over our organised mess. And yeah, I think today what I'm going to do is, okay, so today what I'm going to do is cut down the rest of that and fill, not this box with supplies for building. So as you can see, I need quite a bit of diorite and I need quite a bit of granite. Now the thing is, and I'll take a bit of andesite. The thing is, I don't actually know how much I'll need, so I've just got a rough estimate at the moment. So I shall time-lapse that. I shall also time-lapse the effective deforestation of my island. Don't worry, I will plant it all back, good for the environment and everything. And yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of changes to my channel at the moment because I'm still a new channel. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do and everything. So I think I have decided on my name and my general style of gas mask. I've also found a new video editing software that makes my life easier. Like quite a bit easier. I've used it to edit this video. This is the first video I've done with it. It's made my life so much easier. Also, as you saw the intro, it's a nice short intro with some uplifting royalty-free music, and I've also got some royalty-free music playing in the background of this that I quite like the sound of. And yeah, from now on I'm gonna be saying like, comment and subscribe. Also share with your friends if you like this content, because you know it fucking helps me out. Not that I'm doing great in the first place, but still it helps me out, so go do it. Yeah, I apologise for how like stop-start this is, but I have a lot of noises going on in the background and I want to keep it nice and clean and fresh and everything, so yeah. A brief pause from deforesting. I realise I didn't say in my last video, or at all this video, but as part of creating my channel and still like being new and everything, trying to decide on a name for the channel, and I think I'm sticking with what I've currently got. So it used to be dman112, which is my normal gamer name for anything, but I think I prefer Imsh, which is what it currently is, and I think it shall stay like that for the somewhat future, yeah. I don't think I'll see myself changing it. I think I'll stick with the gas mask and everything though. I gotta draw up a design and actually make it on the computer and everything, but yeah. Back to whatever I was saying. One thing I would like to get round to doing, but I'm not entirely sure how to go about it, is to use the replay mod. I learned about that recently, as in I watched between the deforesting here and the mining later. When I was doing the maps, I was watching a video on useful mods and that, and the replay mod was one of those, and I'd love to be able to use it, but I've never really attempted with mods. I used to when I first played it, and it just didn't work. Also, as you can see here, I tried different methods of deforesting. I went down with the initial, I tried to cut all the leaves down and then take all the wood down. That didn't work too well. I decided against that, and then I tried to just cut all the logs down, but it left big patches of leaf or foliage that I don't like. And what I've just done here is I've burnt a load, but it doesn't quite burn how I initially imagined it would, so it's not really working. Like, yeah, but I really like the way it looks. Actually, looking at this, I really like the way it comes across, especially sped up to 16 times the speed, which I only did for the wood cutting because that took me like 2-3 hours, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to put you through a lot of that. And as you can see, I'm jumping into spectator mode a lot so I can actually see it, and it's kind of imitating what I do with the replay mod, but I can't do it very well because, yeah, I don't have it, or I'm not choosing it. And yeah, I also kind of want to start a separate like Minecraft thing where I do UHCs maybe, because I used to do a few of those and they were quite interesting. Be back next conversation, because this is over pretty much. I've only just logged back on, but yeah, I decided to get a set of maps for my island. My island is only going to be this bit here, so here and this down here and this entire thing there, because I quite like this. This is our main island, as you can see, and our main river, I want to say. But yeah, I'm now looking at it, I kind of either want to make this pure sand and this pure grass, or change this so it's more grassy than sandy. And then all the mini islands I will definitely have as pure sand, because why not? Each one will do a different thing. I'm not entirely sure what yet, but they will. And I don't think I'll use that small island up there. That's our end portal. There's our farms. That's our cattle ranches, I want to say, because I don't know what I call it. I want to make that look a lot nicer. But yeah, this is what we got so far. And yeah, now back to mining. Now, I know at the end of the last one I called it a conversation, but I don't think that's appropriate, because it's just me talking to, effectively, myself, and like trying to keep myself entertained while chatting to any potential viewers. So I don't think it's right to call it a conversation. So I don't know what we'd call this. Like, I don't know. I'll think of a name at some point, but yeah, I don't want conversation to stick, because a conversation doesn't sound right. Also, as I mentioned, I'm considering doing like UHCs, but I don't know, I'm not that good at Minecraft, like at all. I'm not good at PvP, I'm not good at anything like that, so I don't think it'd work quite as well as I'd like it to. So I don't know how I'd go about it, to be honest. Like, I don't know, but anytime I do, I always play on the same server, playuhc.net, because like, it is just a decent server. The biggest issue is not a lot of people are on it, which is a bit, yeah, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it'll do. Also, for anyone that doesn't know from watching any of my previous videos, I am fixing up a trike, and that is going really nicely, I think. Except I've kind of had to put it on hold because I need to have transport. So I got given a not working, very badly made like Chinese bike that's like 10 years old, motorbike. It's like 10 years old, so I've been fixing that and everything, and I've nearly got it working well enough to sell, get an MOT, sell it, and then yeah, buy a decent one and use that as transport. It's not quite yet though, but that is what I am doing, and then I'm getting back to the trike. If you wanna catch up on the trike, or see how it's doing, or see any progress updates, which you might do, I will have them all saved on my highlights on Instagram, which you can see at the end of the video in the like end title screen thing, which I don't know what to do with that. I'm considering like turning it into a credits where I list all the music, the the world seed, my name, all the places you can go to contact me, so like my Discord, my Instagram, and a couple other things like that. But I don't know how worth it'd be, to be honest. Like, it's quite a bit of effort, so yeah. Also, I'm not sure if I like the music I've decided for the end screen. I'll have another one in place for if not. See you in a second. Alright, so to finish off this episode, I would like to get some XP, because I could do with some more, to be honest. And I think the best way I'm going to do that is if I go to the Nether and get some stuff from there. So that's what I'm going to do. Be back when I'm there. Alright, so I've realised now, after doing it, that going to Nether may not be the best idea to get some XP. I mean, I used to do it all the time. That used to be my #1 source of XP. Where'd you go for XP? The Nether. Because as you can see me doing this, I fucking hit a zombie pigman, I stack about 3 or 4 blocks high, and just kill them, and more keep coming, and I kill them, and then more. And it's effectively like, it's like a mob farm kind of thing, but zombie pigman instead. And then nether quartz give you quite a lot of XP as well, and that just doesn't work out with all the other mobs there are, especially with like gas and everything. And nether's been so much different since the new update, and I'm not complaining because this new update is amazing, but it's just like so awkward to do it. So I've got to work out a different way of getting XP. I'm thinking I will turn that skeleton farm, that skeleton dungeon spawner thing, and the zombie one that I found into XP farms of some kind. Also, I die in this, so I kind of give up and stop recording, and then I go do it at a later date, because yeah, I just do. I go do it at a later date when it's more convenient for me, and that was yesterday, I think, to be perfectly honest. So it takes about a day to edit these. Well, not a full day, but nearly a full day. But yeah, and I just, mobs in the nether are so annoying because you just die. I managed to get 36 levels though, and yeah, I'm not gonna complain at that. I did a lot of like grinding this episode though, but yeah, bye. Alright, so I fucking died and got really annoyed, so I stopped and went and did it later on. So this is like a day or two later, to be honest. But I managed to gather 36 levels in Nether. Fucking Nether's a horrible place. I die way too often there. And the reason I was doing it was so I can enchant both of these with this, which means I need some lapis. Haha, finally get to have an enchanted thing. Silk Touch is the one I wanted. And then I also, yeah, oh, that is the perfect pickaxe there, mate. And then I'll put some more there. And then this one, I want... Isn't it efficiency 5 that you can get to? Oh. Honestly, I'm gonna look for the unbreaking. Which means I need a book. Please tell me I have a book. I have 2, that'll do. I want unbreaking and efficiency. That's what I'm looking for. Punch, sharpness, knockback. In useless. This one, protection, piercing, sharpness. Fucking useless. Well, I mean, fucking, I can't believe I got that on my first enchant. Fucking yes, mate. I have enchanted a book before, but I can't remember what I did with it. I think I lost it somewhere. So, but like, fucking, that's a high note to leave on. So, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I shall see you in about a week. Goodbye. Well, thank you for watching this far, but unfortunately, because I'm broke as fuck, and yeah, I'm just broke as fuck, I probably won't be having everything to this standard, because when I tried to export this fucking video, the thing came up with, you have to pay, otherwise it has a massive thing across your entire video that you can't see anything else, it's just that. So yeah, until I actually start earning some decent money, it's gonna be the same kind of quality as before. This, I think, will be a one-off video, to be honest. So, yeah, see ya. Thanks for watching.